What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP. I'm back with that true crime talk, baby. Let's go. Before we jump into it, though, before we jump into this update, this Murdaugh Saga update, before we jump into it, do me a huge favor. Smash that like if you haven't already. Smash that subscribe. And for those who have smashed that subscribe, you the real ones. Much love. You guys know I appreciate y'all. All right, let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into it. No. You know what? Actually, back that up. Before we jump into it and I lose your focus on my concerns, I'll be a little selfish. I just got to ask for a little help. Just a little bit of help. Okay? A little bit of help. Can you guys, if you have any spare devices that you're not using, can you log on to the old YouTubes and possibly put some of my playlist on and let them kind of run through? I need to get to my my 3K watch hours, community watch hours, so I can get the whole, monetization, ability to build subscriptions, just all the cool stuff. You know what I mean? I've been working hard at it, and if you guys help me out, I appreciate it greatly. I know I've asked before in other videos, but I'm probably gonna keep asking until I get there. If you don't ask, you don't receive, right? So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate it very much. Much love, you guys. All right. Oh, one more thing before we get any farther into the Murdaugh Saga update. This video is dedicated to my mom. She actually had started messaging me when I was in the middle of recording the last video that just dropped, the premiere, the murderous mom. Yo, what? I just thought about that. I was recording Murderous Moms to premiere that live so I could chat with everybody while I premiered. And in the middle of recording, God, what is wrong with me recording it? My mom starts messaging me and telling me she needs me to do an update video on something. Is that crazy or what, Mom? What'd you know? Anyways, she hit me up because she wanted to know if I could do an update on the Murdaugh. And how did she request this update? Well, let me tell you, okay? She sends me an article, which we're going to go over a different article, but it's all pretty much the same information. We're just going to do a little update. But the key part is how she got the article, right? How she gets her updates on the whole Murdaugh trial, right? And she gets it through Creighton Waters, which I ain't gonna lie, man, I'm a fan. I'm a Creighton Waters fan. You know what I mean? But I think my mom is a little bit bigger fan than I am. So she sent me a little article that he had posted about going into trial or hearing anyways for Murdaugh's buddy, Mr. Fleming. So yeah, she had sent me that, and asked me if I knew what was going on with it. And I hadn't known that it had happened because there's been so much other stuff going on, right? So I did not know this was going on. But let's go ahead and pay some respects to the courtroom top G himself. And, the whole reason my mom even knew that this update was popping for me to do a video on it for her. Let's see, I'll give you a little screen share. You guys, everybody knows who Creighton Water is, right? You know who Creighton is, right? Man, you gotta know. Let's show this picture real quick. Little screen share. Where's he at? There we go. There's my guy. Hey, this gentleman. Y'all know who that is, right? Yeah, that's the man that put old Alec Murdaugh away. So, anyways, I'm a fan. He's a bad man. If you're a bad man and you trying to avoid being put away, he will put you away. I'm a fan. My mom's a bigger fan. There you go, Mom. Great. And we'll do the update on the info that you sent me. All right, guys. So we got an update on Mr. Fleming, Alec Murdaugh's accomplice, and then we'll do a little update on Alec Murdaugh himself. Let's start we'll start with Fleming. Let's go ahead and drop this down. Stop screen. Share screen. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Dude, if somebody would have told me when I was younger that I was going to end up getting into making videos on this thing called YouTube, that was on this thing called the internet that a lot of rich people have when I was younger. If somebody would have told me I was going to be making videos and reading to people, I would have been like, yeah, right. Bro, I'm going to be fishing, hunting, hiking, working, building something, like not making videos. There's no way. There's no way I would have believed that. But anyways, four-wheel drive, I digress. And let's get back into it. I'll go ahead and get this started, guys. Fleming sentenced. Corey Fleming was sentenced in federal court Tuesday, August 16th to 46 months in prison. Judge Richard Gergel, I think that's how you say it. Oh, that's how I'm going to say it. Also sentenced him to pay $102,000 in restitution and a fine of $20,000 in addition. He will also be under 3 years of supervised release after he serves his time. Fleming was taken into custody at the end of the hearing to begin his 46-month sentence. Fleming pleaded guilty in May to conspiracy to commit fraud. The charges stem from accusations that he helped convicted murderer Alex Murdaugh take money from two of his law firm clients. The victims are the Satterfield and Pickney families. Fleming is facing additional state charges on breach of trust, money laundering, computer crimes, and conspiracy at state level. He has a trial date for September 11th. More information, check out SCCO, my bad, South Carolina Courts.org. Nerd. I'm a nerd. So, here you guys go, right? So, that was what Creighton was going into, the article that he had posted. It was basically the hearing that they were going to have with Mr. Fleming. And, Mr. Fleming conceded to just submitting his guilt, which was smart because he had Creighton water coming for him, man. Don't mess with no Creighton Russian waters, bro. Take you out. All right, guys. So that's what we got on Mr. Fleming. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. Okay. Let's go ahead and let's drop that down and pop up this Alec Murdaugh information. Sure. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Man, it's hard like when you're going to pull up a tab on this list because, well, at least hard for me because I got like too many tabs open. But anyways, here we go. I think this is it. All right. Let's see. Alex Murdaugh said to plead guilty to federal financial charges. Okay, that video up there that I just went by was it was a clip from the previous trial, the murder trial, which I'm sure you guys have all watched the murder trial. If you haven't actually watched the murder trial, I covered that every day. I think that was like my first series. That and Idaho 4, those were my first that's the first cases that I covered. So if you haven't watched the murder trial, go check my playlist out. I think I have it chronological order, where you can just start and let it roll through, and you can kind of get like a daily update of what was going on in the trial, get my thoughts, my opinions, and see how it unfolded. It'd be honestly be a quick way to get you caught up on what went down, and then you could fact check me and verify everything too. It'd be pretty cool to hear. It actually it'd be pretty dope if somebody that hasn't watched that murder trial that's interested to actually go back through my playlist, because the fact that my videos aren't really long, you should be able to get through it pretty quick and get like a good idea of what happened in the trial, the background and everything that was popping. And yeah, I would be super interested to hear about that if somebody ended up doing that, on what they thought, to see how consistent they thought I was throughout the whole thing. But anyway, so yeah, if you do that, let me know for sure. But all right, guys, I'll shut up. I'll get to reading. All right, I'll stop rambling. Four-wheel drive. Okay. Convicted killer Alex Murdaugh has agreed to plead guilty to stealing millions of dollars from his clients, according to court records. The disbarred South Carolina attorney requested a change of plea this week after initially entering a not guilty plea on the 22 federal financial charges back in May. An indictment alleged that Murdaugh, 55, engaged in 3 different schemes to obtain money and property from his personal injury clients, according to a previous release from the U.S. Attorney's Office. If Murdaugh does not change his mind before appearing before a judge on 21st of September in Charleston, it would mark the first time he has admitted guilt for any crime in court. Ain't that the damn truth, man? This dude is like, take it to the grave. He's the definition, bro. He has been the definition of take it to the grave, no doubt, or take it to somebody's grave. Anyways, he is currently serving a life sentence for killing his wife and son, but he has insisted from the witness stand at his trial that he did not kill them and is appealing his double murder conviction. If convicted on all 22 counts of murder, if convicted on all 22 counts, Murdaugh will face a total of up to 480 years in prison and fines of up to nearly $3 million. That's in addition to the 2 life sentences he is currently serving for the June 2020 shooting deaths of his wife Maggie and their 22-year-old son Paul. Dude, what is wrong? I could barely get through that one, huh? I was struggling. Most people would edit that out and be professional about it. Where's the flavor in that, right? God. All right, guys. Those charges include 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud and bank fraud, 1 count of bank fraud, a total of 5 counts of wire fraud, 1 count of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and 14 counts of money laundering. Holy ish. That's like record breaking, like white collar crime, right? That's gonna be like a record, like Guinness Book or something. Whoever had the record, I think Alex Murdaugh just stole their record like he steals everything else. Yeah, bad joke, right? Bad joke. I know some of you laughed on that one, though. Don't lie. It was corny, but don't lie. You laugh. All right, guys. Let's see. All right. Prosecutors say he decided to kill them because he left. Because his theft of millions of dollars was about to be discovered, and he was hoping their deaths would buy him sympathy and time to figure out a cover-up. It seems pretty legit, honestly, and with his mindset. Before the killings, state and federal investigators said Murdaugh stole millions from clients who suffered debilitating injuries who needed money for medical care. He is charged with stealing from his family law firm and helping run a drug ring to launder money. Authorities said he asked a friend to kill him on the side of a lonely highway so his son would get $10 million in life insurance. The shot only grazed Murdaugh's head, which I think that was all cap. I don't think that's how it went, but if you listen to my playlist, you can hear it. I'm just saying, if you want to listen to my playlist, it won't hurt. Let me know. Just saying. All right. And federal court, Murdaugh faces 14 counts of money laundering, 5 counts of wire fraud. It's pretty much reiterating the same ones. that I talked about up top. Court records didn't indicate whether there's an agreement to drop any charges in exchange for a guilty plea. Attorneys for Murdaugh didn't comment on Thursday court filing, but they said after his indictment on 22 federal charges in May that Murdaugh was helping federal investigators and the charges would be quickly resolved without a trial. The federal allegations are similar to the charges Murdaugh still faces in state court. Dude, I need some sweet tea, man. I'm getting dry, bruh. Okay. They include stealing about $4 million in insurance settlements meant for the family of Gloria Satterfield, a longtime housekeeper who died when she fell at the Murdaugh home, according to the indictment. Longtime friend and now ex-attorney Corey Fleming helped Murdaugh steal the money. Investigators said Fleming was sentenced earlier this month to nearly 4 years in prison after pleading guilty. Bro, that's a big ass article, man. Holy crap. Other indictments said Murdaugh and a bigger friend, Russell Lafayette. I think that's how you say it. Lafayette. I forget how to say it, guys. My bad. Worked together to take settlement money out of clients' accounts. Prosecutors said Lafayette was convicted in November of 6 wire and bank fraud charges. He was sentenced to 7 years in prison and is appealing. My bad on the reading, guys. I know if you saw the high school I graduated from, you'd understand. It's just, you know what I mean? It's just fun. Just plain, I'm tired, man. Give me a break, man. I've been up since 3 a.m. Work was rough. Okay, Murdaugh is also charged with creating a bank account that had a similar name to a legitimate company that handles settlements and stole money from clients. He is also awaiting trial on 100 other state charges. Damn, man. Along with the thefts, they also include insurance fraud, a drug and money laundering ring, tax evasion, and theft. Alec Murdaugh do it big, man. He don't play. He gets down with the crime. A pretrial hearing on those charges will likely take place the week before the federal guilty plea. It would mark Murdaugh's first appearance outside of prison since he was escorted out of the Colleton County courtroom in handcuffs, shackles, and in a jail jumpsuit on March 3rd. Bam! I remember that. Murdaugh has been seen publicly only once since then in a batch of photos taken by the camera in his prison-issued tablet computer as the system confirmed his identity so he could use the device to make monitored calls. Matt, poor Alec, went from just balling to like, he's just screwed now. This dude can't even do anything under his own free will. It's just like 24/7 watch now. Poor guy. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy, right? Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Watch approved entertainment, read books, or take video classes. That they're talking about the little tablet deal. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. The photo showed Murdaugh sometimes shirtless and wearing reading glasses in his cell. Oh, he all hard now. He like, ugh. Okay, I'm an intellectual prison man with my shirt off, all buff, and he's probably still all pasty and pudgy, huh? That's so. That's kind of cringy now that I think I don't. Okay, prison officials initially released the photos under the state's open records law, but after a brief publicity splash, decided that since the photos were taken for security reasons and not as an official measure, they should not have been released under the Freedom of Information Act. The Associated Press contributed to this report. Okay, guys, that's it. All right, so that's where we're at, man. That's the Murdaugh. That's part of the Murdaugh Saga update.
Wow.
Whoa, hey, buddy. So yeah, I'm not gonna play with you guys. I am not gonna play with you guys, dude. I am super surprised. I can't believe he pleaded guilty to something. Now, Fleming, yeah, that makes sense. I think he would have pleaded guilty one way or another. Well, I don't know. Maybe Fleming pleaded guilty, so Murdaugh was like, I mean, how am I going to fight it? I get hit with it. I could take a plea deal, even though they don't say nothing about plea deal. I don't know. What do you guys think happened? Did Alec grow conscience, or did Alec just know the game and is playing the best hand that he can play? What is it? What do you guys think? Mom, you better watch this whole thing. I did this for you. And well, I know you're not the only one addicted to this, case and all this stuff. So, but you bet I'm gonna need to hear from you down in the comments for sure, Mom. Please. And then everybody else that is into this trial, still follows the saga, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about this. Do you think you got a conscience, or do you think you got a plea deal? Or do you think you just figured Fleming is going to snitch on me anyways? What's the point? I mean, it's one of the three, right? Because obviously, come on, Fleming got a deal, right? He had to get a deal. He's rolling on Alec. So more than likely, it had to have been either a plea deal, or he just knew he was going to get caught up anyway. So why go through the whole thing? But either way, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. If you haven't already, please smash that like button, man. Help your boy out. That's it, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up. Much love, Mom. Much love, all my friends, subscribers, whatever you consider yourself to me. Much love to you all. I appreciate you guys. And until next video, you guys know what's up. It's your boy, the Piscine Predator, aka TPP, baby. Much love, you all. I'm out. Peace.